Hello. Who
How
are
you
you and where are you from?
Well, I'm Tony Hale. I'm out here on the whale engineering for salmon season. I'm from Florida. But yeah, that's who I am.
And what is the whale?
Whale is a tendering vessel. We go out to Alaska every season about this time. Spend about 3 months out there, and we keep our water cold so the fish stays fresh, and that's basically what we do. We tender for fishermen. We collect about 400,000 pounds of fish on this boat right here, and take it to the dock, offload, unload, rinse and repeat.
And I understand you go out to the ships, you take their catch, then you bring it back to the dock. That's what you do.
Yes.
And you say you're engineering for them.
Well, yeah, on this boat, what it is somebody has to take care, maintain the engines and the electronics, the wiring. That's what I do.
Okay.
During season, I do both.
So you're a fisherman and an engineer.
Yes.
All right. So this is cool, and this is the kind of a famous dock here in Seattle.
Yeah.
And what kind of fish is it mostly?
Salmon.
Okay.
Yeah, we do just salmon. I don't go out during the crab season.
All right. There's some crabbers out here too.
Yeah, there are.
And all right. So, has the climate changed much since you were a kid?
Well, see, since I was a kid, you got to expect change. So yes, it has changed quite a little bit. Some places are hotter, some places are colder. It just, it fluctuates quite a little bit. As far as major catastrophes, I say like that tornado that was in Joplin, Missouri some years ago. I think that was the worst thing I've seen. But yeah, it's changed quite a little bit.
But on the seas, have you been on the seas a lot of your life?
For most of it, for the past 5 years, I've been going from this trip from Seattle to Alaska, and that's a pretty interesting. I'm concerned this season, to be honest, because it snowed in LA just like a couple weeks ago, and that's different, So I'm just concerned, and we're going to pay attention to the tides, of course, and things like that. But as far as the ocean goes, the only problem we have with the ocean is all the pollution, and that's the reality. People not respecting the ocean. That's the only downfall there.
And what about currently? Is climate a concern of yours? Say on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's about a 9 to a 10, and I'll tell you why. It's because before you came, it's 3 planes going in unison, just letting that stuff off in the air, and that's part of that whole climate control situation that they got going on, spraying the poison in the air, making it look like clouds, and they're not. Like this one right here, this chemtrail right here, boom. It's going to spread, look like a cloud later. Then I don't know what kind of rain we're getting. So yeah, I have a lot of concerns. I think if we get those Democrats out of office and hire, get some human beings, because what we got is demons. We get some human beings in office, for us, by us. I think we do a whole lot better. But we need that unity. As soon as everybody gets on the same common ground that, hey, those people aren't for us, it's time to make a change. Let's just unite and say, hey, we're done with you. Have a nice life. Let's elect our own. That's what we need to do.
And what about the future of climate? Should we be optimistic or pessimistic?
We should be optimistic.
Is there anything we can do?
We should be optimistic because faith always overrules, and God always wins. But we should be prepared too. We should be, prior proper planning, preventing poor performance. We need to be doing that right now with the people in charge and how everything's being distributed. And it's just a lot of silliness in office. I don't know if you watch the news, but it's a joke. There's no integrity, there's no honor, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's just designed to distract. And I think if we focus on that a little bit, and recognize that, God does exist and He's going to win, and just get a little bit of unity, just some common ground, Common ground like, hey, we just want to take care of our families, provide for our families, and that's really it. That's really it. We don't mind working. Most of us love working. Just make it fair. That's all.
So what? You are optimistic or pessimistic about the future of the climate?
I'm optimistic.
And
because I talk to a lot of people.
You think things will change, or do we? Anything we can do as the human species,
the human species can just pay more attention to what's really going on.
Okay.
Start talking to your neighbors a little bit. Because what the news portrays isn't what the reality is. It's a brainwash program. We just got to disconnect from the technology a little bit, connect with the humanity, and I think we're going to be all right. That's why I'm optimistic. Because, people talk, despite what the news tells you.
Very good. Thank you very much. And we're here at what is it? The
Fisherman's Terminal.
Fisherman's Terminal, kind of the Port Authority for Seattle.
Yeah.
And thank you very much on this, the 6th of March here in Seattle. Thank you again.
You're very welcome. You have a great day.
Thank you.